Hi, my name is Ruben Najera. I'm a professional skateboarder, actor, director, writer, stuntman, and my passion is skateboarding. I'm from El Centro, California. So in high school, I started playing sports, but I was always on the bench, never really got playtime. So my first introduction to skateboarding was actually from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the first time I saw a skateboard. And then my grandmother got me some knockoff Ninja Turtle board from the swap meet, and I fell in love with it. Right when I got into like high school, in band class, turns out we had a no teacher period, and so I had some buddies who would bring their skateboards and stuff, and I would borrow my cousins, and then I'd bring it, and then we kind of turned that period of class into skateboarding, and from there is when it just really went full-on addiction to skateboarding. All right, so I knew the moment I pedaled on a skateboard that it's what I wanted to do. There was something about me pushing on the board and feeling like the wind blowing my face. It just this freedom to it, and it's something that I didn't need someone else to do it. I could just pick up the board and go. That's what made it my passion. It's from then on, it's what I wanted to do more than anything. I strove for it. I went for it. You know, it got to a point where I got good enough to where I was winning contests and would be traveling to different cities just to film footage. I made the move to Orange County from Imperial Valley with like 10 bucks in my pocket. I lived out of my car, and I just went for it. I just went for the dream, you know? And when I was out there, the networking I did, the contests that I won, the photographers and the videographers that I linked up with, all that led to sponsorships, to photos in magazines, to ads, to video parts, and from then on to where my name was to a point where the companies wanted to pay me to ride for them. And at that point, you're professional when they start to pay you. A really tough struggle at one point in my career. There was a kid, he hit a crack when he was going downhill, and he was gonna go fly into this drinking fountain. And I blocked the hit, and I got all the impact on my hand, and it sliced my hand open. And then a while after, I started feeling sick to the point where I literally thought like, okay, maybe I have tetanus or something. And I kind of gained a phobia to like metal. It was so bad that like I couldn't even step on my board, because the board had metal screws on it, kept me from doing the thing that I love. But eventually, I kind of kicked the OCD and fought off some of the difficulties that I had. I went from essentially being homeless to getting to a point where with contest wins and sponsorships, and I was actually able to leave that deck training job that I had. I was able to get an apartment, drive from here to there, you know. My car, I bought it with money from that I made from skateboarding, and I remember filling the application for the car. I paid it all in cash, and it said occupation skateboarder. I remember that day. That was probably the day where it really hit me that like I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Number one thing I recommend is to never think that something is impossible. Everything is possible if you want it enough. I'm not even talking about skateboarding, anything. Whatever career you want, at some level, it's possible. You can make it your profession. What I recommend is go out there, skate, do your thing, film, get photos, network, enter contests. I tell kids all the time, like, you know, hey, why don't you enter the contest? They're like, no, because I'm gonna lose. You know what I mean? Never be afraid to lose. You always learn something from it. You get experience from it. It's not always about the winner. I mean, if you're entering constantly contests, I'm gonna wanna put my product on you because you're always walking around the media. If you're always gonna wear my brand shirt, then I'm gonna want you to wear it. I don't care if you're losing. I just care that you're there. So that's like a big thing that I tell people, you know what I mean? If you wanna get sponsored, it's not even just about winning. It's just about being active. It's about trying. It's about never giving up. And if you do that, you'll make it. You'll make it because you want it more than everybody else.